Alright, alright, alright. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for someone to join or... I'll wait a bit. If someone joins, someone joins. If not, maybe I will watch it later on live. On saved live stream. Unfortunately, have to use my camera. I look like shit because I'm kind of sick. My nose is running and stuff, but I need a camera to get my point across. The plan is I want to do like 2 tier lists. Oh no, I am using ad blocker. Well, okay then. Pause on this side, there you go. I want to do 2 tier lists because I want one to be how do I enjoy the boss fight, so just best boss fight tier list, and the other one is difficulty, because not every difficult boss is good and not every easy boss is bad, I would say. So I want to make 2, and after that I want to do an NPC if I have time, but I think I do. I don't know how long this will take. Probably a minute. And in the background there is Silksong OST. Christopher Larkin went hard on this one, so sounds so good. Oh, there's a lot of bosses, so I don't remember all of them. I have footage of fight with some of them, like the main ones. So I'll be playing this, but not on every boss, because not every boss. There's like a big flea. It's being counted as a boss, so you know. I like this order reader. I don't want this to rate it 4th. Rate it later. There is one of these guys. Distance, Drobio. Even an NPC fight here. Yeah. And this is still Soul Mold exclusive. Okay. Guess I will start. Someone joins, someone joins. The music may be a little... like that is enough. Okay, let's do something like this. Oh, okay, there is someone amazing. Hello, Art Magic. I was explaining. Left will be enjoyment. Right will be difficulty. Because not every hard boss fight is good, and every easy boss fight is bad. That's how I wanted to. That's how I want to do it. Okay. Okay, so let's start. So the left will be enjoyment, the right will be difficulty. So let's start with enjoyment for... Wait, I have all names of all boss fights on the right. Moss Mother. So that's the first one. She like just flies around and it's just an introduction to the game. You bounce off of her, so won't talk too much about it. It's just a starting boss. I guess it's an introduction. Just put it in the middle. Or C, but it's not like bad. It's the start of the game. Okay, I just put it in B for now. Maybe later we'll put it in C. And difficulty is also, well, I guess we can put it on D even. It's a very easy boss fight, but it's a start, so you know. Wait, it's a bit distracting. A bit. Oh, okay, I think that's good. Okay. Next one is this fella. This fella's name is... Good question. Wiki doesn't count him as a boss, but he is here as a boss. Okay, then. There's also starting boss. A lot of people had problem with him because he would like jump on you and you just have to actually go underneath him. I don't know. I think it's the same category. Just a starting boss to show you mechanics. He's kind of like the Hollow Knight guy with the big stick, the fat one at the start, but this one was a bit harder. But I would put him on in C here. He's 100% harder than the most boss. This guy, oh my god, this guy is like late game. Can rate this one, for example. This one's name is Sister Splinter. Like this time was alright. She died pretty quickly though. I don't remember much about that fight. I remember that when you hit her enough, she would fall down and she would still have a hitbox. So that was kind of annoying. But she wasn't hard at all. She looked kind of cool. Also like a starting boss. I think like middle ground is okay. Do it like that. And difficulty, probably C also. Yes, do it like that. But I want to preface this like difficulty list. That's it's going to be rated in Silksong difficulty, because I don't think there's like a very hard boss in this game. Like there is no like Malenia or Consort Radan that was just completely fucking me. So an S boss will just be like the hardest in Silksong. I will say like that. I think I have a couple picks for S. Okay, let's go with something that's a bit more early gamey. Oh, this guy. This guy was in the trailer. This very cool looking fight. But problem was he was so easy. I think I beat him first try and I didn't even know I'm going to fight him. So when in difficulty he is, I think he's even easier than the other to be fair. I would put him in D in difficulty. Put him in D in difficulty. Enjoyment. He looks very cool. But I cannot put him in A. You know what? Let's do like this, I think. Because he's way better than these ones. In terms of the fight. But he's just so easy, that's a problem. For such a huge guy. Let's do it like this for now. Or maybe if someone joins, wait, you know what? I can do like text, I will say. The one that's difficulty on the right. I cannot see that shit. I'll have to change the color. Can you see it like that? Not really. Let's do the yellow. Will yellow work? Doesn't look too good, does it? Fucking others. Like a problem. What if I just turn on adblock when I'm in the thing? I don't know. I could have just done it in Photoshop myself. That would have been easier. Let's try to turn adblock on here. Oh, now it works. Okay, not the best protection of of adblock they have. Okay, then we can make it white. Okay. I think it looks alright now. Let's do that. Copy this one. And do another one that's enjoyment. Does I write enjoyment? I hope. Oh no, I made them both enjoyment. Ah. Well, technical difficulties. When I copy this, it will just be the exact same text. Difficulty and... Or just say best. Oh no, but that will be misleading. Okay, let's do it like that. Okay, I think that looks alright now. Okay. Left is enjoyment, right is difficulty. Are they at the same height? They are now. Okay. Back to the thing. Let's take the next one. There is a Beastfly 1 and Beastfly 2. Let's do these ones. So Beastfly. So there was like this big area. And you heard like big screams. You thought that was going to be like a huge boss. And then Beastfly comes in and they're like, oh my god. This little guy. But he was actually way harder than he looks like. Like, he was just dashing and you can like bounce off of him. But somehow his tracking was so sick. Like, AI of these enemies in Silksong is crazy. Overall, I think. But how I like the fight? I don't like it that much. We'll put it and see. Yellow's burning my eyes. Oh, okay, it looks decent. You know what? Really, the second one was easier for me. I don't know if I did this quest too late, but you can also have a tool against fire, so you didn't get burned that quickly. So first one fucked me up a bit more. Yeah, but enjoyment is C for sure, and just put the second one also here. I mean, just the second Beastfly. I would put it in D, to be fair, even. And the difficulty, I think this is going in A. I found this one very late, but I will also put it in A, I think, in the difficulty. Yeah, there's not much to say. Like, a lot of bosses in this game have like army of enemies that help them, and it's just annoying. But Beastfly was able to kill them. So if you play that right, Beastfly would just kill the enemies and it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, forgot about the tool. See, with the tool, it was a lot easier because if you fall into the lava, you only get 1 mask damage, not 2 masks. So it wasn't that bad with the tool. Okay, so I will even do it like this for me. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay. I'm trying to go chronologically. Okay. Our Beldoggo. Beldoggo was a fun fight, to be fair. Really cool for a start. I will put him in B. But it wasn't hard at all. I will also put it in C, like these other guys. And will I have space for all of them? There's a lot of bosses. That would like look kind of bad. I might to change that later. The size of the window, but we'll see. And not much to say. This is just a fun fight. It's alright fight. You unlocked your mount. Okay, let's do something that's completely useless, like Beastfly. How was that a boss fight? Just put it in D. I wouldn't really call that a boss fight. This little guy. This is the guy that likes in front of Wormways. I actually killed him very early on because I was very curious what he gives you. Like, I think I fought him for like 4 or 5 minutes. But he wasn't hard at all. He was just annoying. So enjoyment of the fight is D. I want to call it a boss fight. And he only gives you like bell shards. So no secret item there either. So fuck him. That's a very late boss fight. Very late. I don't remember how this fire guy is called. Father of the Flame. Father of the Flame. This thing is like the only gimmick fight here, right? You just like hit his lanterns and then he throws fire at you that just is homing towards you. I get the idea, but this fight wasn't fun at all. Is it D? Yeah, it's D. And difficulty, I can put it in C. It was a bit annoying. Wait, I put him in difficulty in B. To be fair, his difficulty is C. Yeah, let's do it like that. He was a bit annoying, so. You like that fight, really? It's just fire that was going up your ass. I really didn't like it. And I found it very late too, this area, because it was very hidden. So I think if I went there earlier, he would completely fuck me up. Because I had double jump everything already. I don't think you need a double jump to get there. Yeah, so for me, it's... I don't know. I wasn't a fan. Okay, maybe Okay, maybe D is too harsh because we have a fucking beast fly here. Let's put him in C. I think C is alright. Okay, that's another one that's pretty early on. Oh, that's the... How was this guy called? Skull Tyrant. Actually fight him 2 times, I think. Because I killed him in the map and then he just appears in Belhard. It's an alright fight. It's alright. That's about it. It's not like crazy good or crazy bad. Difficulty. Yeah, it's very easy. Just put him with these guys. But the big play is not even a boss. Why is it on the tier list? Yeah, it's on tier maker, but that was the best one I found. From like images and stuff. Other lists had even other bosses. Like they had 2 versions of this guy. Like that was too much. So it's just if it's here, I'm just going to put it in D and that's it. Okay, let's see. Okay. I was Bang Brothers. Great conch flies, yeah. That was a pretty fun fight, to be fair. I like the first one. The second one is just one guy that's a bit stronger. I think he also spawns something. Conchfly? Is Conchfly an A? I think it's better than these 2 guys. To be fair, this one goes here. Yeah, Conchfly can be an A, like a low A. Not a high one for sure. It wasn't hard at all. I think I can put in... It's harder than these guys though, so let's put it in B. Put in like a top of B. Something like that. Fun fact, the entire area that Father of the Flames located at, Whip Ticket, literally doesn't exist until you get double jump. Okay, so you do need a double jump, okay. The blue guy in D, the one that over those blue stuff. You mean this guy? Well, this guy is a D. I don't know why he's a boss fight. He is D in both. At the start, I thought that was the guy that gave us Plasmium, but no, that's only his partner. So my theory is that he will be in the DLC. Something with Plasmium will go wrong because the main guy is still alive somehow. So that's my theory, but we will see. Okay, looking for some other pretty like useless bosses till we get to good ones. Because a lot of them are good here. Okay, we can put the Moss Mother duo that you find later on. Yeah, just see. I don't want to put him in D because it's not as bad as these ones, but it's also very fucking easy because you find it later on. At least I found it very late. So it's just the first one, but you have 2 of them. Oh, and I didn't rate the... Okay, the Discord fly I will put it in B because he was alone. I don't know why. Why was that even there, to be fair? It was even easier than this one, but put it in B still. Garmon and Zaza fight takes 20-second max. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Garmon and Zaza... wait, which one? There are 2. By the way, spoilers. But I think everyone knows that it joins here. Let's put Garmon and Zaza. That's also... Is it a boss fight? Just like a playful fight with your body. Let's put it in C2. Yeah, to be fair, I enjoyed it more because I like the character. I'll put it in B. But the difficulty is with these guys, with the C. I'll do it like that. And then another version, when our... you haven't tried the Void one. Yeah, Garmon and Zaza fight. Well, if you're here, you're getting spoiled. But yeah, you fight them again in Act 3. And fuck this fight, I'm putting it in D. Just because of how sad it is. That my goat leaves. It's not hard though. Put it in C. Wait, I even have a... Do I have a footage of him? I think. It's have to find it. I have so much shit. I have like entire game and I have 50 hours. Oh, this one. The gold dice. I didn't use the bench. See, so Zaza actually stays at the bench. Yeah, Zaza stays at the bench here. And she's leading you to go and kill him because he went mad from Void. From the Void. So like, it's so fucking sad. What do you mean? I'm not ashamed of my wallpaper. There you go. It's Chainsaw Man. Bro, you think I'm ashamed of what I like? I'm doing a tier list about the pixels in the game at the moment. Yeah, so this fight is sad as fuck. Like, they made Zaza like show you where he is, and Zaza stays with his body after he dies. Fuck you, Team Cherry. I'm putting that in D. Okay. Now a lot of fights that I see are pretty good. So let's get some bar out of the way. I don't even remember how this one is called. This one is I'm pretty much sure it was a quest in Act 3? Or end of Act 2. Broad Mother. I just did it first try. You just spawn some minions. It just bounces around. Like the first boss fight in Hollow Knight. Yeah. Put it in C. And difficulty, let's put it in... What is it? Put it in D. It was so easy. But you got like a cool item out of it, if I remember correctly. I don't remember which one though. Okay. This one is late in Act 3. And it's mostly for lore reasons. It's not like really a boss fight. It just throws some ghost things at you and does nothing. So as a boss fight is a D. I mean, I know that it says something with the lore, but I don't know if we really needed it there, to be fair. But it is a boss fight apparently. Difficulty is D for sure. Okay, let's choose something good. Shall we? Widow is S. Widow is S. Yeah, this fight was just annoying, but Widow is the best early game fight. Difficulty? Is it an S? For the time of the game, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It is higher than Beastly. I died a lot to Beastly, but let's keep it for A, in A for now. I'll debate if it's going in S, but Widow fight is so fun. Like the second phase, you kind of have to forget about other fights because she throws these like balls at you that come this way, both of them. And if you jump, you get hit, so you just have to stay in place. And when I figured that out, the fight was very easy. It's very fun, you can parry her attacks, soundtrack goes hard. I have this one. Yeah, Widow. Yeah, Widow fight is great. Yeah, the soundtrack goes so hard on this fight too. Look, dude, there's so much happening. Oh, that's the clip where I hit random free parries. Which also felt pretty cool. Yeah, a very fun fight. Best early game fight. OST goes completely fire, yeah. That's an S for sure. What we do next? Let's do our brother. His name is Morrowind, right? Yeah, Morrowind. So the problem with Morrowind is, for my playthrough, I found him very late because I found a lot of fleas pretty early on, and I went with the caravan. So the normal boss fight area for this boss was skipped for me, and I found him a lot later, so he wasn't that hard for me. And I'm pretty sure they nerfed his HP in a patch too. So my difficulty is a bit... I'll put him in B. I think for other people he could have been harder, but as I played, he wasn't that bad because I found him later on. And enjoyment? That's a pretty alright fight. I'll put it in B. I think this fight can also be a lot easier if this NPC helps you. I also saw that can happen. You just have to use tools and be patient. Like, a lot of these bosses, you have to be patient because you cannot get so many hits in. Yeah, that's an alright fight. That's alright fight. Try to look something early gamey here. Not really. These are pretty late. Okay. Okay, let's get one useless of the way. That's a D. I don't even know what it's called. Vault Worm. It's a very hidden area. You get a very cool item out of it. That one that boosts your silk skills with electricity. They just buffed this item in the patch, by the way. I don't know why. It was very good already. Yeah, but boss fight is shit. You just hit like a electric, I don't know what it is, tentacles. Very easy to put it in D. Okay, and now we have a lot of good shit. So let's start with one of first good shits. It's Phantom. And I have a problem with Phantom. Because Phantom, OST is fire. Like, the fight is very cool. The ending is very cool when you get that parry. Wait, I have a video. You better not have much health with all the shit that you're doing. Oh. He didn't have much health. Yeah, so the fight is very cool. Phantom looks very nice. Problem with Phantom is, to get to the Phantom, you have to go through Sinner's Road and Billwater, which are like arguably the two worst areas in the game, the hardest ones. And you go through all of that, then you go through the mist. I was in the mist for 1 hour until I figured out what I have to do, because I didn't want to Google it. You go through all of that, and you see this guy hit the soundtrack. Oh my god, this is going to be an epic, hard as fuck fight. And I beat him second time. I just beat him second time, and the first time I came there with 3 masks, and I didn't know what to do. This boss is way too easy, and it's so cool. Like, I saw some Silk boss on Reddit that was like just a bait spoiler or something. That was like white version of Pharaoh. I was like, oh my god, someone spoiled it to me. But it actually never happens. There is no better version of Phantom, and I wish there was. Because this fight is way too easy. But it's so cool. So because of that, like, I died 2 times. I even say here, second try. I died like 10 times more getting into this fight in the areas beforehand. So that's why I'm putting it in A, not an S. Because it was just too easy for me. Like, difficulty is also an important thing for me in these kind of games. And this was too easy, unfortunately. I don't even know it goes with B, to be fair. I would put it in C. It was easier than this boss fight. I only died once. Maybe if you fought him earlier, but you have to go through Sinner's Road, Billwater, and the Mist. This fight was earlier, maybe. But the stage that it is, it's way too easy. I find it way too easy. All right. What else do we have? We have the first Sinner. Okay, no, let's go with the Lace. Let's start with the Lace. Lace is a very fun fight. It's just basically like Hornet for you in Hollow Knight. The first one, you can fall into the lava. I've done it a couple of times. It's not like crazy hard, but the difficulty is pretty okay. The start of the game. Just very solid, very fast. Not much bad to say about it. Let's put it in A. The difficulty is like... It was harder than a Phantom. Let's put it in B. Like at the end of B though. Because these ones are way harder, I think. I have to blow my nose. Sorry. Man, being 6 sucks. Okay, anyway. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, now we go for the first Sinner. First Sinner kind of has the same problem to me as Phantom. Like, fight looks very cool. Wait, do I have the fight? I do have the fight. That's Mother Silk. Yeah, fight looks very cool. It's like very hidden. I like the lore that's like the one that was like made example of for the rest of them. For the rest of the bugs. Like fight looks so cool. But also at the stage that you fight it, it's not that hard. It's harder than Fandom, that's for sure. But I also done it pretty quickly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too good. Maybe I'm just too good.
Like to get hit. I would say it's she because of the dress. Is that sexist? I don't know. Sorry for misgendering you.
See, die so quickly.
I died dashing into him.
Oh no, I died here. Oh, my bad.
I don't remember.
Oh, good hunter.
I can heal though.
Thank you for the subscription. Oh, but I cannot see the...
If you really want to, you can also stop my healing. But you are too bad.
My labs thing
There you go.
bugged, so I cannot see who's up. That sucks. But thank you to whoever's up.
Third face.
I wish there was a third face.
Accept what?
Yeah, so I don't know if I can put it in S because of that. It was harder than Phantom though. Let's put it in S for now. We'll think about changing it to A later on. Why can I not put it up? Okay. It's not better than Widow though. I like Widow more. Put it here. Okay. And the difficulty of First Sinner. To be fair, it's here. Because of the stage of the game. Not that hard. When you put it so late into the game. Okay, let's do Clock Watchers. Or Cock Watchers, whatever you like. To be fair, I think it's an S. I think it's an S because of an emotional damage. Like this fight is pretty cool. Looks very nice. Soundtrack is cool.
I just like
Difficulty is alright. Yeah, I like this fight a lot. And then when you kill one, you're like, oh my god, the other one is alive. He's about to go crazy. And then he just goes so slow. And he has no one to dance with. And then when you find more lore about it in Act 3, that actually one of them is a partner of another NPC that went to the Citadel, abandoned him. And now we killed his partner. I like the lore, I like the fight, I like the music. That's pure cinema.
there's one more.
Yeah, I fought it pretty well. Hey, I just noticed you throw an empty battle if you have nothing? Lol. I didn't know that. Yeah, pretty tanky boss fight. That takes me took me a while. Yeah, you kill one, and you're like, oh, another one will go crazy. It's like Ornstein Smog. But nah, it just hits you right in the feels.
Oh no, he's still moving.
It's just sad, man. And let me stop this.
Oh no,
I want to
he's
hit this
sad
music.
Now he's slow. He has no one to dance with. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Team Cherry, you're a sick bastard. I'll tell you that. Difficulty? I think I think I killed him pretty quickly, but I had a good fight. I'll put him in like back of A, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good place. I think that makes sense. Okay, what else do we do? We can do another one from the dancers, Clover Dancers, which is basically we have Clock Dancer as work, but it was for lore reasons that we were in the dream of this NPC. Well, let me see his name. Oh, I cannot see it on the wiki. I can see it on the other tale. Green Prince, yeah. Yeah, so Green Prince is basically dancing with her in the dream, and she was a ghost. It's basically the same fight, but like easier, a lot easier. So it cannot go that high. So let's put it in. Yeah, let's put it in like A here. That's okay. The difficulty was very easy compared to the other fights, so let's put it in C. This phantom looks a bit weird here. Maybe I got lucky and I beat him so quickly. I don't know. Let's put him in at the end of B. That makes more sense. Okay. Trobio. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll never do that. Trobio is S. I love Trobio so much. Trobio is like the most fun I had doing a boss fight. The Trobio character, like he's like a proper feeder kid or feeder man at this point. It's such a fun fight. It's so stylish, sound effects, everything. The way he dies is even cool, like... Wait, I want to see him dying. This tornado was a bit annoying. That was a hard one, but when you figured it out... Yeah, I have a lot of mask shards here, damn. I fought him pretty early, I think.
Lucky this time. Got him.
Yeah, the way he dies is just so good. He goes out with style.
Brave. Raven.
So good. I love Trobio. And the other Trobio also gets S because the first Trobio was so good. And it just gave him some crack and made him emo. Which is so cool. It's cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. That's pretty much what this Trobio is. I want to look if I have a fight with extra Trobio. Yeah, I do.
We still didn't find a bench here.
This one was a bit harder, but we already know a lot of his moveset, so...
Huge heal. Oh my god, okay. Another heal.
I just want to see the end. Trobio! What a fucking goat. Amazing boss fight. So stylish, so fast. He is amazing. I don't know why I won't even do it like this. Let's put it like that. I even like the second boss fight more, maybe. Put him like that. I think he might be my favorite out of all of these. There's more to come. And difficulty, it was pretty hard. I think I would put in A. Let's do it like that. Top of A. I wouldn't call him an S. I think I'll think later about that. But I think top of A is pretty fair. Okay, this is the pin stress, right? Yeah. You fight her on Mount Faye. She just flies a lot and throws shit at you, so is good with the tools. The fight is like okay. I think a middle ground is alright. Put in like a B. Put him like somewhere here. I'll order it better later. Difficulty was not very difficult. But it was about Phantom. I think I died more times to this boss than the Phantom, so let's do something like this, I guess. Blow my nose again. Sorry. There's so much shit coming out of me. Do I lose weight when I'm sick? There's like so much liquid. Pause. Anyway. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. What else? Let's do fan favorite. Let's do the Billwater one. What's his name? His name is Growl the Great. There's a problem with this fight. I mean, a lot of people were complaining about the run back because they didn't find the hidden bench. Which that would be extremely annoying without that bench, I gotta say. I also went to Billwater after already being in Purified Ducts, and I found a tool that stopped me from getting worms. So it was way easier for me. But it is Metroidvania, so that's how it works. However late you come to the fight, that's how it will be. Like, the boss itself is cool. I don't like that you have to fight his minions before the fight. Like, they are not very hard, but just annoying. But the fight is alright. I put it like bottom B, let's say. Yeah, I like it more than this. I like it more than this. I like it more than this. Let's do something like this. Maybe it's a hot take because everyone hates him, but I found him pretty late. And difficulty, I'll put him in A. He wasn't so difficult to me, but I can understand the area and everything. If you didn't go to Purified Ducts before, this can just fuck you up. So I'll put it here. I think not all of people will agree with this, but that was my experience. That's how it's in Metroidvania. Everyone goes a different path. What else do we have? Everything like Act 3-ish. Oh, the Last Judge is here. I forgot about them. The Last Judge might be S. Last Judge might be S. Again, I wish it was harder. A lot of people were also complaining about the runback. The runback is not that bad. The runback is not that bad. And you killed him like, I think, third or fourth try I killed him. But the fight looks really cool. That's all I can say. The fight is just really fun. I didn't find the video of it. I probably have it somewhere, but yeah, you know how the fight looks. It's just a very fun fight. Going into the Citadel, this big moment in the game. And difficulty, I think it was easier for me than these ones, to be fair. So I'll put it in B. Now, I'll put him in B. The first Sinner looks like weird that he is under peace type. I'm going from like the amounts of times I died. I didn't die too many times to first Sinner. To be fair, I'll do like this. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have? Let's go with... Yeah, everything is very late here. Okay, let's go with these two guys. What's their name? Good question. Wiki doesn't want to tell me. Ah. It's Sinus and Gron. Oh, I'm sorry. Sinus and Gron. Yeah, Sinus and Gron. Like, they themselves are alright. Problem is they spawn a lot of shit. It's a bit annoying. I found them very late. No, I didn't find them that late. I saw someone fight them in Act 3 first. And then the mobs that spawn actually get the void. So it's even harder. The fight was alright, but there's too much shit that they're spawning, so I'll put in C. Here, I'll say. And difficulty, yeah, it depends on your comment. Act 3 looked harder, to be fair. I mean, it was harder than this, it was harder than this. I'll put it like here is a good spot, I think. Yeah, now we are going to the big boys. Damn. Let's do the chakra fight. Chakra fight is very cool. Pretty hidden. I think it's in Act 3? Yeah, I think it's start of Act 3 because she's like want to stay in shape to protect everyone. Either end of Act 2 or start of Act 3. It's a very fun fight. She's a lot stronger than we would think. She does some crazy things. She like learns your patterns, I think. Learns what you do. Very fun fight, and Chakra is like the coolest NPC too, so I'll put it in A. But like an NPC fight is very good. And difficulty, it is pretty hard. But would it be in A though? I mean, the run back is not that long, so it doesn't feel that bad. But the difficulty of the boss fight itself wasn't that easy. So like bottom of an A, I'd say. And you get the Poshanka after that, so Poshanka. So that's very important. How is this guy called? The Fari. The Unraveled. I think I had footage of the Unraveled. Good question. Where is it? Because there's like 3-hour ones. Here's Mother of Silk and Sinner. This is Coral Dream Boss. Yeah, I'm not sure where he is. I'll just type it in quickly. He's a pretty secret boss. He wasn't easy to find. But he gives you like one silk bud, I think, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so he spawns like stuff from underground. Oh. He spawns these very weird enemies. They are not that hard, but the fight is actually pretty cool. And not that easy. Runback is very easy though. Which is good most of the time. Yeah, to be fair, I like this guy a lot. I like this guy a lot. Like this guy a lot. See, I have to compare him to the other guy. The Unraveled, right? What's his name? Yeah, the Unraveled. Then Unraveled, I would say... I think he's an A. I think he's an A. It was a fun fight. He was very tanky. It was a long fight too. Pretty secret. He's probably important to lore too, but I don't remember much lore from that area. And difficulty, I'll put him in A too. Yeah, somewhere here. He was pretty tough. Okay, and that's about it in... Oh, now we have Lace 2. Lace 2 was just Lace 1 on drugs. It was a lot harder. It was very fun. It had a very, very cool boss area. Yeah, I think the footage of the Lace fight. I do, yeah. This is a very fun fight. It's better than Horde fights in Hollow Knight even, I would say. Yeah, of course, the lore. Our rivalry with Lace. She's trying to get to Mother, like, kind of protect her, but also kind of to stop her. She knows she is a fucked up mother, but still, she's Mother.
Everything but
Yeah.
the jump attack is fine.
Area is cool. She also tries to predict your attacks, where you will jump, where you will bounce off of her. Yeah, let's do. I would say top of A, but maybe even S to be fair. Phantom though, yeah, let's put it on top of A. And joint fights more above it. Put it top of A. And Lace 2, let's put it in like bottom A for difficulty, I'd say. Maybe like above Chakra. And then we have Mother of Silk. Okay, that will be the longest rant. Mother of Silk. Like, she has everything going for her. Like, looks very cool. It's pretty much the same moment like in Hollow Knight where you fight the Radiance. It's like, are we gonna fight the moon? It's also like a big cocoon that looks like a moon.
Is
The boss
coming?
Like, the boss looks very cool. Look, I'm pleasantly surprised
Hey,
too.
that looks sick. Wait.
I haven't said it looks cool. Because it looks very cool. But it's like kind of, we have Radiance at home. Like, the fight is very fun. And the problem that it's very easy. For an ending boss fight, that if you want to 100% the game, you have to be there 3 times. 2 times normally, and 1 time as being cursed. And I've done all of
I
it.
think I did pretty well.
So,
Okay.
this fight is way too easy in its normal form. That's the problem. But I've done it with curse. And then I couldn't heal and I couldn't use my silk spells. I did a lot less damage because I didn't have any tools or anything. So then this boss was pretty hard, but it's like false difficulty, you know, just adding shit. This boss was so easy because like his moves weren't that easy to dodge, but like every boss in Silksong is kind of different to Hollow Knight. Like you don't have that long of a gap where you can hit them. In Hollow Knight you can throw a lot of hits at the boss. In Silksong they run away very quickly, you cannot get your silk back that quickly to heal. But this boss hangs around all the time, you can hit her all the time. So you get your silk back so quickly that it doesn't even matter if she hits you a bunch, because you can heal very easily. And I was hoping when you do all the wishes and you get to Act 3, maybe she gets like one more stage, one more phase when you put him in the trap, like maybe she struggles or something. But no. I'm kind of scared that they made it like not so bad, so when you do the cursed ending it's like not miserable. But then they could have like nerfed her in cursed ending and made her stronger in normal ending. Like a lot of people won't go to Act 3. So if that's your final boss, then it's a bit disappointing, I think. Like the design is cool, music is cool, everything, but it's too easy for a final boss. So unfortunately, I'm not putting it in A. For all that reasons, I am putting it in B. I'm sorry. I was very disappointed that it's so easy. And because of that, Mother of Silk also goes like, I'll put it higher when I'm playing on a curse difficulty, but hi, Plucky Impala 41. How you good? How you doing? And difficulty, she's very easy. That's the fucking problem. It's like B, like B-ish. Maybe like put it in something like here. Maybe even easier than these guys. Yeah, that's my problem with Mother of Silk. For final boss should be way harder and crazier. Like one more phase. One more phase would be cool. On the curse ending she was hard, but you know, just like fake difficulty at this point. You beat Morrowing in 10 minutes. You mean like with all the tries? Nice, man. Yeah, I didn't think Morrowing was that hard either. But I found it pretty late. If someone found him in that area where the flea caravan was before, like very early on, it probably would fuck them up, I'd say. Okay. My rant is over, so let's go to Act 3. I think everything is Act 3. Okay, let's put this in D because that's still Soul Mode, this boss fight, and it's like very easy. It's just for like quest and lore reasons. So you can put it in D. It took my dad 3 days to beat it. Your dad plays Silksong? Yeah, that's cool as fuck, man. Yeah, my dad... my dad... I mean, my dad likes 2D games, though. Like, I tried... He really wanted to play God of War because it looks so cool, but he couldn't get the 3D aspect, you know? Like, turning the analog stick wasn't for him. That's so sick that he played with that, though. Wait, now I get distracted. What was I talking about? Okay, that was still some boss. How is this guy called? I think you fight him at the end of 2 or start of Act 3, right? His name was Second Sentinel. Do I have the footage of this fight? I'm pretty sure I do. I do.
I literally have not didn't use
Broken Vessel, Hollow Knight. I didn't play Hollow Knight in so long. I remember this name. Which one was the Broken Vessel? Ah, it was the dreamy version of this guy. Yeah, I remember this fucked me up. The Dreamnail version. I mean, of course you can beat him, man. Depends how long it will take. Yeah, but that one was a pretty tough one. I remember that one. I feel you. Okay, I have to start talking about the tier list because I'm forgetting. Okay, a Second Sentinel fight. For like a smaller, like NPC-like fight, it's very good. It was one of the more difficult ones. I like the lore of this guy at all. Like you get that cock heart, then he like I thought at the start he would like go mad and start killing me, but he just wanted a duel, and he protected like everyone in Citadel when you go to Act 3. He's a very cool guy, actually. You just have to get to know him, you know. Yeah, so I like this boss fight a lot. I'll put it in A, I think. Difficulty was alright too. Is it better than Chakra? No, Chakra is a better fight. Chakra is a better fight. And this guy too. Like, at the end of A, I'll put him. And difficulty... To be fair, I died more times to him than First Sinner. Yeah, let's put him there. Maybe top of B. Maybe top of B. Do like that. Okay, what do we have? The guy that wanted to kill our doggo. What was his name? Bell Eater. That was a pretty annoying fight. I wasn't a big fan. You didn't have a lot of windows to hit him. You had like throw tools most of the time. He would like just hide and throw shit at you. I didn't like that fight. I put it even in C, to be fair. But I'll put it in B just because at the end Bell just jumps on his face and ends him up, and it looks very cool. Fight wasn't very hard, but it was just annoying. Put in like middle of B, I guess. Seth goes to S. If you know, you know. I made video about Seth and his whole NPC. And the fight is actually very cool. But I'm putting in an S for other reasons too. Because it's a great tribute to a player that died of cancer. Passed away. Yeah. Very fun boss fight. And then you have... And I will add to it that you have to do the flea games. To like the higher standard afterwards. Very fun boss fight. I just love when companies do stuff like that. Mostly indies, obviously, but you know how it is. I'm trying to see if I have... Yeah, I have the 7th boss fight. It's very cool, like, very fast. He like throws his shield, follows with it. And look at him, man. Look at him moving. Very fun. Very fun. Death goes in S. No question about it. But in difficulty, though. Difficulty, he will not go in S. He might go in... is he A? Maybe top of B. Top of B sounds good. Yeah. I don't have top of B. I think I have to put more things in S and difficulty. No, I think that's alright for now. Let's keep it that way. Okay, what else do we have? We have a very secret boss. Crowfather. Which is weird that this is a very secret boss, because it's so easy. If you don't know, if you speak to Seth after the boss fight when he resurrects, you speak to him as an NPC, then you have like a chance, like 10% chance that there will be an invite in Belhard, and you can go and fight this boss. I had to refresh game a couple of times, search save and quit for it to appear. Then you get invited, you go there, and you basically fight some crows that don't even get void buff, and it's act 3. So it's like normal crows, but with like crowns that cannot bounce off of them. But it's just so easy, and like, I mean, crow looks funny because it's fat, but like, put it like, yeah, put it like that. This fight was comically easy for Act 3. I'll put it in D, to be fair. I just first tried it with no problem. It was like, it's the end of Act 3, they don't even get buffed with Void for some reason. I don't know, a weird boss fight. I mean, it makes sense, like, we fucked up the crows with Void and stuff, and they were mad, but he could have brought a better opponent. You know what I mean? Another very secret fight. What was his name? His name was... Good question. I don't remember. Fuck, I had it saved somewhere too. Was like the second something, right? No, what is no second? The Watcher at the Edge. Oh yeah, I have it. Watcher at the Edge. I was kind of disappointed with this one, because it was like very secret. There's this guy standing here, and you have to use your nail to wake him up. It was very secret, but it was just like a basic guy that was just like buffed up. It might be that I die on this try actually, but you know. Sorry for me being sick again.
Oh, good.
Maybe I die on this one. Oh, thanks for subbing, Alexander. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I expected more. I thought that we were going to go like a sick area, and this guy would like go like ape shit. He's actually not that bad. He's like just alright. Let me see how he dies.
Or is he?
Ah, that's how he dies, yeah.
Oh, yes. Bro is mega tanky, okay.
Yeah, thank you, but he doesn't do much. So I was expecting a bit more from a very secret boss like this. So B, that's better than Crowfire. Okay, let's put it like here. You have to rearrange it at the end a bit, but yeah, put it in B. And difficulty, yeah, he wasn't hard at all. Like down B, put it down B. So that's fine. Then we have the Coral fight guy. What's his name? Crust King Can. So that's another fight that had a lot of enemies before the fight. So I wasn't that big fan of it.
What now?
I mean, the area looks cool. Like this whole dream sequence was very gorgeous, a lot of color. I like that. The fight itself was pretty fun. But pretty easy. Might be I've done it first or second try. Yeah, the fight itself is pretty cool. That's another one of the boss fights where...
This game in a long time. A boss where
Sorry, bless you, thank you. So you can hit him a lot of times to get your silk back pretty quickly. So it wasn't tough to heal.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, and he died pretty quickly. It was like a side dream boss, but like, I remember dream bosses, some of the dream bosses of Hollow Knight were really tough, so. But it was pretty fun to fight, to be fair. I'll put him in A. It was more fun than Silk Mother. That was very disappointing, man. No, okay, I'm exaggerating. Put him in B. Silk Mother is only in B because she was too easy for the ending boss. That was so sad. First ending boss, of course. And you have to fight her 3 times. If any of these 3 times, she would get like one more stage. Maybe. But she didn't. Yeah, this guy was very easy. Put him in C. Yeah, put him in C. Okay. I will leave 2 goats for the end, so let's do these other ones. But I don't remember their names. Nylef. Nylef is this one. This is the boss that basically hangs on a wall and throws shit at you. That will be somewhere. Wolf. I even called the clip Wallflower. It's this boss fight. So it's pretty annoying, but it's not that hard. I'm kind of surprised that we don't have like a Colosseum here. Maybe in the DLC, you know? Because that reminded me of it, just jumping off the wall all the time. This is a lot easier with that tool that lets you just stick to the wall.
Can you just
But I didn't use it because
die? That would be cool.
I didn't want to go back to the bench. And it wasn't that tough anyway. But fight is pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's like bad. I wouldn't say it's like great. So somewhere in the B tier. Somewhere in the middle. Difficulty also like a B. Put it somewhere here. I think that's okay. Then we have the cooking one, which became like the biggest meme so far from Hollow Knight. It's very funny how she looks back. I mean, no, it's not she. It's this great chef Lugoli. But he's very thick, so you know. I don't remember this fight. I think I just first tried it. It was a very easy fight. It was just okay. But for the memes, we'll put it a bit higher. Put him in the B because of the memes. I like the memes from Lugoli. But he was very easy. Put him in like end of C, I'd say. Wait, this guy was harder than these guys, I'd say. Let's be real. Put him like here. Okay, and another very secret boss fight that just gives you a better tool and upgrade to your boomerang was Guard the Outcast. I know, I don't think he gives it to you. Another NPC gives it to you. Guard the Outcast, like, he like puts a trap and you fall in there and you have to fight him. I don't remember this boss fight at all. I think that went pretty fast. I don't have a footage of it. I mean, it is somewhere, but I am not looking for it. So let me just type it in, maybe. Girl the Outcast. Girl the Outcast. Silksong. I really don't remember this fight. Yeah, he like puts a trap, you fall down. That's kind of cool, right? And he traps you. Ah, yeah, he threw like this traps in the air. I think he was alright. I think like the middle ground. Middle ground is good for him. I liked him more than this. I liked him more than this. Wait, this crow is going down now that I think about it. Yeah, fuck this crow. This crow is laughably easy. Let's put him... Here for enjoyment. He wasn't very tough. Also like middle of B, I would say. Somewhere here. Okay, and we have 2 goats at the end. And well, which one do we start? Let's start with the red lady. I have footage of the red lady. What's her name? Maybe that's better. Carmelita. Like she even sounds cool as fuck. You have to look at it. Secret. Wait, that's the Lost Lace fight. But when did I fight the Carletta? Did I do it before the flower? Maybe I did it before the flower. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so she fucked me up a bit. She fucked me quite a bit, to be fair. Now it's a question, who fucked me up more? Lost Lace or... What's her name again? Carmelita. That's a good question. I don't know who fucked me up more. My only problem with Carmelita is that you have to fight a wave of these enemies before fighting her. Like, I know these 2 guys are cool. They are only in this area. Like, you could make a gauntlet beforehand. Or, like, put them in, like, a little area thingy. It doesn't have to be before the fight. Like, they are not hard enough to cause problems. But they are there to just annoy you, you know? Hi, Nico. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? You're raiding bosses. Yeah, yeah, Carmelita fucked me up a lot. She's very cool. She, like... I think she learns your patterns. Like, she knows where are you going to jump on top of her. When are you going to dash away. She's very fast, dynamic. You can hit her shurikens. She's very cool. Parry her sometimes. The only thing I don't like about this fight is that you have to fight these... her slaves, basically, beforehand. Trying to be cockwork dancers. Man, then why are you here? I am spoiling everything. Cockwork dancers are great. I love this fight. I want to see you winning. Yeah, I was getting a bit annoyed here. But I got a lot of damage in here. Had my fire tool on.
Oh my god.
And that was a crazy heal spot, by the way, here on the right.
Critical. Oh.
That was it's a great boss fight. It was finally something that I fought in Act 3 and I was like, thank you. There is a hard boss fight. There is finally a hard fucking boss fight. So the only minus is that you have to fight these little guys beforehand. But it doesn't change the fact that she's on top of us. She's on top of us. And for difficulty, it's our first S. It's our first S. And Lost Lace. It's the ending boss of the game. Nico, if you don't want to get spoiled. I mean, you already were. Maybe you don't care about it. I care about spoilers. So Lost Lace is the ending of the game. Unfortunately, when you do 100%, she doesn't get like an extra phase or something. I would appreciate that. But she's the most fun fight. And the longest one. She's the longest one for sure. She is the longest one. And I really like that true ending too. It's a very long boss fight.
That was a troll.
And a very tough one. I think this is a lot better than Mother Silk for an ending. If someone didn't go to Act 3... If I didn't go to Act 3, I would be disappointed with Mother Silk. But I'm not disappointed with Lost Lace. Lost Lace is very fun. Very quick. This better be it. It was it. And I love the ending that you get afterwards. And like how it's trolling you with this like wave of void shit that killed me like 2 times because I didn't know what was going on. She's very quick. You have to be so precise. Like she keeps on hitting you at the end of the pixel. You know, you want to jump on her head, then she's there. She's there.
Oh my god, jeez, that spawned on me.
So fun. I was kind of hoping, like at the last stage, like Mother Silk, like just kind of wakes up. That would also be cool. Because I saw some people complain, like, oh, it's just fighting Lace third time, but she's stronger. Yes and no. Like she does have some attacks from the last stages, but this fight is way more intense. It's very fun. What I'm kind of missing in this game, I mean, I'm missing a lot of hard fights because there are not a lot of hard fights. I only put 2 of the fights in S for difficulty. I wish like environment and little enemies that you find while roaming the world are way harder than the bosses. That's kind of my problem in Silksong.
Oh yeah, I thought I was late there.
But not Lost Lace. Lost Lace is very tough and I love her. I hope in DLC we get like as hard fights as Lost Lace. Yeah, she would be my favorite. Like Carmelita can fight for this spot, but I don't like that you have to fight her slaves beforehand. And difficulty, she is on top of S, I think. Because Carmelita is not that tanky. I mean, she's pretty tanky, but Lost Lace, you have to fight a very long time, and I think you have more options to get your silk back while fighting Carmelita. Where Lace is just runs around and sometimes she steals your silk if you come into contact with her. Yeah. That's my enjoyment tier list, and that's my difficulty tier list. I don't know if everyone will agree with this. Probably not, but there's a lot of bosses, so... And it's Metroidvania, so it all depends when are you going to come across the boss. Of course, not all of them, like Mother of Silk and Lost Lace come across at the same time. Okay. Let's put it like this. So that's my enjoyment tier list. Do I change something here? I have to like look around. Like I wish First Sinner was harder and in The Last Judge. And Phantom. Like I'm not disappointed about Phantom. Like Phantom is way too easy for how cool he looks. I still might like him more than Lois too. It's the only reason why he's not an S, that he's way too easy. And Mother Silk. I'm so negative to Mother Silk. Okay, let's put her in B because she's still very cool. But I hate that she's so easy. That fits. That checks out. That checks out. He's only here because of the memes. The fight is not like cool or anything. Let's put it like this. Maybe like this. To be fair, I like this fight more than the Bell Eater fight. I'd put Bell Eater down. I really wasn't a fan of that fight. Okay, no, I'll put it in B because Bell Beast fucks him up at the end. I like that. Okay, I'm not going to think like 1% better was the fight or 1% worse in the C tier. Like they're all pretty like mid in the C tier. In B tier, there is some enjoyment in these fights. But the C tier is like just pretty basic. But they're also in early areas, so I didn't expect that much of them, but I cannot put them on the same tier as these bosses. And that's the difficulty one. I want to change something. Okay, these guys are all laughably easy here, so that fits. That fits. C. I think C is alright too. In B, like Phantom was way too easy. I even put him down in B. I'm so mad that he was so easy. Yeah, we have Lost Lace and Carmelita at the top. Robia top. I can change maybe enjoyment 1. Yeah, these both Trobios here. No, I like that. I like that list. Seth is so high because of the lore and like background of the fight. Like fight is still very fun, don't get me wrong. But maybe it wouldn't be an S if it didn't have all the cool background behind it. Okay, yeah. So that is my enjoyment tier list for the Silksong bosses. And this is the difficulty one. I wish there were some more bosses that I would put in S that would like fuck me up like these two did. But there was nothing that hard. I hope DLC gives me some harder bosses. Most of the bosses in Silksong were pretty easy. Outside World was very harder though. Yeah. And what I wanted to do, still have some time before I go to sleep, I think. There's an NPC tier list. We can do that quickly. I don't know what 4 of these don't have an image, but we'll look at them. Architect. Yeah, we can do this quickly because it's NPCs. Architect is very cool. Has a lot of tools, amazing design, very cool like place where she like goes up and down with her desk. I like that a lot. She has some very cool dialogue too. She can make you a sniper, which I didn't know. Okay, put it there. Follow. Well, he would be way down, but at the end of the game, he just builds you a... Can I call it a submarine? A bell marine that goes into void. So he was clutch in the end. He just wanted to do his work and wanted no one to bother him. B. Bell Hermit. I don't know if Bell Hermit won't be like in like DLC or some shit, because he was pretty weird. He like didn't want to talk to us. He was annoyed that there are people above that we help them. That he helped us at the end. He gave us some of his heart and then he disappeared. Oh, let's put him in B. Tip and Pill, they're pretty funny, but they give you delivery quests. But the delivery quests are not as bad as White Flower, so they can only be always be B. Craig is our guy. A woman? I think it's a guy. He gives us drinks, so let's put him in A. Forge Ladder. I like Forge Ladder. Forge Ladder is very fun. It looks so badass. And she made my silk shot, so that's always cool. Frey. I think Frey is the NPC. No. Lumble the Lucky. Oh. I put him in A because she gives you dice and you can gamble. Unfortunately, he or she, Lumble the Lucky, I think that will be he dies. So that's the problem. Gilly just hides from you. And like you can hear her singing and then she jumps out the bush. It's kind of random. Put it in C actually. What if you like have more secret stuff or something with her? Frey is the Bellheart merchant. She's pretty cool. Put in A2. Zaza. Garmon and Zaza is S. But Team Cherry killed them. Motherfuckers. And they made Zaza show me where I'm supposed to kill him. Motherfuckers. Riddle is pretty funny. I'll put him in A. Okay, that's just the flea guy. Let's put him in C because you don't see them that much. Huntress is pretty mysterious and cool. Gives you long claw. Put him in A2. Lodl gives you this crazy game. But when you run him dry out of his money, he doesn't give you anything more, which is annoying. That's why he's going to be. Yubilana is just a merchant. Chapel Mate is really cool. B. Seth is going in S. Obvious reason. Oh, I like Vogue. Vogue is pretty cool. Like the strongest flea. I like the Plasmium guy a lot, to be fair. I would put him in S. I still think something with Plasmium will go wrong in the DLC because he's still alive. Philly, not really see her much. Oh, my Dracula Nail guy. I like him a lot. That's pretty cool. Sky, oh, I like my Sky, my spider slave that gives me silky tears. That's pretty cool. Peb, okay. This guy is cool. Green Prince is S. He's like the coolest backstory and like this dream sequence when his dancer left him to go to the Citadel. He had no one to dance with, and then we killed his partner pretty much. Unlucky. Sharma SS, obviously. What's the coolest thing about him is that he lives. Like, that was like just the most obvious thing. It was like Team Cherry is going to kill him, but no, they don't. He lives with his faith till Act 3. He actually helps people at Act 2 when we say you should do something instead of praying. Just a fucking goat. The best music. And he gets new drip in Act 3. The best guy. No is very cool and very creepy. Pinstress is alright. Oh, she does a very cute wave when you leave her. Let's put it there. You have a boss fight. Second Sentinel is the goat. He saves everyone in Act 3. Not everyone, but a lot of people. You also have a cool boss fight with him. Loam and A, he's very sad. He also wants to do his work and he gets nothing for it. Society, am I right? Scar, that's this guy that doesn't talk like nothing and he just dies later on. Put him here. Seamstress, she doesn't do a lot. See. Fleamaster Monka is pretty cool. I like him, he's funny. Put him in S2. Yarnaby is very cool. Yeah, go for the curse ending. You'll meet her. I recommend going for the curse ending. I mean, you need if you want 100%. Krat is a pervert. He was watching me when I was taking a bath. So he's just like me for real. Let's put him in name. Chakra is S. Nir Shama. Two of the best NPCs. She gives you map. Has a cool song. You can fight her. Fight is awesome too. Yeah, I still miss the Hollow Knight Carnivore because he had. But Chakra is amazing too. Mask Maker. I don't know if there will be something more with Mask Maker. Maybe DLC. So I was waiting for a time where I maybe take my mask off or I can do something like I have my mask off and he will do something with me, but it doesn't do much. We even have the delivery to the top of Mount Faye to give him something, but it doesn't end up with any quest or anything, so put him in A. This guy doesn't do much. Mort. Where is Mort? Ah, he was also this handler. You had to pay to get in. I didn't even know. I only noticed later that you can break the like gears and the door will just stay open after you break it. Yeah, Moss Druid is pretty funny. M&A. Yeah, we don't. This tier list doesn't have images for this. But Spin Master Swift, you make him in Act 3 and he wants to race you. I like him. He's pretty fun. Vault Keeper Cardinius. Keeper Cardinius. Ah, it's this guy. It's this guy. I love him. I can put like the difficulty thing off too. Don't have to see that anymore. Yeah. Vault Keeper Cardinals is very cool. I like him. Really nice. Mr. Mushroom. Of course, he's the goat. He's the all-knowing. He cannot die, and he'll get a secret ending with him. And who is a Grey Root? Ah, it's also from the cursed ending one. A very cool, creepy NPC. Luminous as well. Yeah, just a quick one is NPCs, you know. Already done the boss fights. So yeah. That is it. Probably some people will watch it after the live stream. Yeah, they released, so if you do, let me know in the comments what do you think about the bosses. Mostly I'm happy with the Silksong bosses, but I wish some of them were harder. Mostly Phantom. And yeah. I will probably stream tomorrow. I will see, because I kind of feel like shit. Not gonna lie. But I really want to do Steel Soul mode, and I want to do the achievement. I want to do Steel Soul mode and the achievement when you finish the game in 5 hours. When you start streaming Battlegrounds? Do you mean Hearthstone? Battlegrounds? Like, are you good? Why would you come for Battlegrounds? I streamed Battlegrounds once. It's very weird that you know that. That's sus. I mean, to be fair, I mean, you would be the only one to watch this, I think. Entire channel is around Silksong at the moment. So I don't know if anyone wants to watch me play Battlegrounds. I mean, if we really want to, I can do one round. Go duo with who? I don't know who that is, boss. You gotta say. But I think I'm going to just go lay down. Wait. Someone jumps because of the name. That was the enjoyment. That was the enjoyment fight. Okay. Yeah. So as I said, I will do Steel Soul mode and try to beat Silksong in 5 hours, probably tomorrow, if I'm not feeling too bad. But I think I'll be alright. Okay, so thanks for watching and have a good one.